the people to analyze the feature from every that come from the add-on of the EBX. So, it has some associate, for example, Madame. And who is Madame? Can you write up? Okay, stand up, please. Can you stand up, please?
No.
Okay. And then Matt, there was an Ian. Sorry, I just speak somewhat in French. Who is Ian? Can you stand up, please? Wow. Okay, very nice work. I don't know, but in the team today, I look every team member is very, very beautiful. It's much more different than the meeting in the office. I hope that every day just our team building. I love that. So sorry. Just one day, some day of the years.
Even me, I'm very well dressed. But you, it's a little bit medium.
Sorry.
It's better at office.
I'm very sorry because you are just a man.
Yes.
And a man is a man. It's
Okay.
meaning nothing to me. Sorry. Forget. It means nothing. Very nice, Dad. Very nice. You are very nice. Where's not for me, for the other. And then, Madame Hoa, can you stand up, please? Okay, you just come back from the what? Okay, you just come back to the team because some month ago we just had a baby. We just come back to the team and
It's a new thing.
yes, this is life. Yes, and here I think I just look through the okay, here's some. I know that why I have a very important point like this because I just forget the tester. He just get out of the project, so don't have time to update the slide. So I just make the down one and once it's second, it's very easy for me to do that. Okay. So now, we already know that if we achieve the three main points that we already face with the current situation, next years we have to change the organization we have to enforce our team to grow up to 50%. We have to change something. So this is the structure I make a proposal for you. So we need more project manager assistant in which maybe we can get some one or three engineers who dedicated to manage the product on the whole. That we not only one add-on, but every add-on in the project is very important. For now, we just have three project manager assistant, so we need more. And then, in terms of technical support, we already have Mr. Fook. He just very focused and write down on the paper. I don't know what he did. So, the technical support for the project scope, we will add more person, one engineer is very have many experience in our project, and it will be one of the team leader. I will give you his name next. If you will ask me the question. If not, I keep it secret. And then we can welcome very maybe experienced people already have capacity for the implementation, at least 4 years experience. For example, Mr. Thai. Sorry because he is busy today, so he cannot come with us. But what's next? We will welcome the Kaiser person to the team to reinforce our team to grow up. What's next? Hey. Sorry, this is my telephone. So rule number 1, just the speaker can have the ring during the meeting. Sorry about that. I think I already turned it off, but I don't know why it's
Samsung.
so the rule number 1 is just the ring, just for the speaker during the meeting, not for you, the listener, our listener. Okay. So if I hear the ring not from my phone, it will be penalty. Okay. Okay.
Someone wants to be recruited for the quiz.
Yes.
Okay. I think next slide I will give a speech to the other, not me. So after this speech, I will come back to the podium and to talk with you. So can you please hand over this slide for me?
Hello everyone. So I hope you are not you do not fall to sleep because after rich lunch now everyone is quite full. Okay, so I will continue one presentation to talk about the team composition of the test center in the next year, because we have many activity in add-on and EBIT, so I would propose to have additional people to handle the planning and the allocation of the resources. So for now, Ms. Hun is in charge of the planning and the allocation. So next year we will have Mrs. Hua working together with Hun. But anyway, for now we have to prepare for that change. So I think that from now on Hun and Hua can work together to prepare the planning and the application. It's okay for you, and then so I take that as yes, because a silent mean yes. Okay, and another position that I would like to introduce to the team is the technical reference. That position will be in charge of every technical aspect of EBIS and all the add-ons. That means just like the position of Phúc in the development team, we need some people that can master every aspect of EBIS and add-on. So when the team member have difficulty or question, they know who to ask. That's the main point of the technical leader. The last position is the test automation, because from last month we already started the test automation activity, and we have delivered something to Paris, and I think that would be very useful. So we would like to extend the test automation to a new level. So we'll have Vinh as the test automation manager, and maybe in next year, if the activity will be extended, we will add one more tester for that. And I think that is so for the testing composition. Then I will hand back the microphone to Mr. Wan.
Why you okay? The slide so short. The slide is so short. Okay. Just okay. And very interesting, because I know that every people here want to. But end of this page, that means beginning of the other slide, another page. Sorry for that, because the line is away like that. Yeah, ending story, that is starting another story.
The footprint. Never forget that. Your current story has an impact on your next.
Maybe an impact, maybe the starting point of the next.
Exactly. We have a question here. I am the assistant, so I think you have a question.
Please.
You mentioned that you're going to hire some new people.
Yeah.
I would like to know how you ensure the ramp up of the knowledge of these people so they get up to speed in the project.
Perfect. This is a very interesting question, and I don't know exactly if I can understand that. But I try to make it clear, because I will show you the story of this project, because from the beginning, it already 2 years ago, much more 2 years ago, much more 2 years, and we start with only one person, and you know who it is? Yes, me. Thank you, me. And then we welcome another tester, because at the beginning we just a tester, and then we have another tester. And at that time, it's very easy, because I just talk with her and transfer every knowledge in EBX, and show her how to work with EBX in pair. It's very easy. And next, we have two developers. So it's a little bit difficult, because I don't know much more about the development, because before I am just a tester. So at that time, fortunately, some young big guy at the end of this room, he come to Hanoi, and he show give us training, and is #1 training ever that I already passed question. Thank you. It's very good training. After this training, we have the knowledge, basic knowledge of the development and add-on. It's perfect. How I can create UID, how can I make some trigger, how can I program pieces of code for the programmatic constraint, for example. I know it's perfectly. Right now I can do something. And then, at that time, we don't have any materials, don't have any training process. But when we have 10, so we already have a training program. In the training program, we already have every information that we think the essential information to develop an add-on, to test the functionality in EBX. And we have the material, we have the framework, we have all, and we can have something more, that is the platform to sharing the knowledge, that not only the developer or the tester, you will come to the trainer to ask the question, but they can share the knowledge on our wiki. Is our website that we share all the knowledge in EBX, in the add-on, our experience on that. How you would know that? Oh, that's why you asked the question.
I have some secret.
Okay,
Shame on me.
so,
We try to manage the same thing, a wiki for the professional services team in Paris. So that's why I mentioned to Pierre that it's very interesting
yes.
that you could maybe provide me your knowledge so I can share with my team and maybe improve and we collaborate on the same wiki.
Yes, right. Some problem?
There's another one here.
I have to check something?
Yeah, you have another. You can take another micro one. Yeah.
Keep,
No, I have to check the battery.
and take this one.
I have to check the battery. Because I know they already make some backup here for us. Sorry, I am a technical guy, so I know how to deal with such a kind of problem.
Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Perfect. That is the point. So we have the training program. We have the responsible for the training program, Mr. Fu, for training program for the development team, and also Mr. Hoa, Mr. Han, Mr. An for the testing. And we have the platform to share with the knowledge. So I don't see any problem for welcome the something new, someone new in the project. So test team, also dev team. So I think did answer your question? Perfect.
How long does it take to get up to speed?
How long does it take to get up to speed in EDX for the new recruiters, for the new people that are hired? A week? 2 weeks?
It depends. Sometimes it's 2 weeks, sometimes it's 2 months. So my strategy, I recruit the engineer every month. So if I can see some good engineer, I can take it and make some training program. And if they can make some program, I will make it and then place it in the queue and as a backup for the team. So this is my strategy. Is maybe you require 1 or 2 new engineer, maybe as the next years. But for now, I already asked the recruitment process to be with that. So I just break my mind. So I don't know how to. So positive. Do we have any question with the new organization? Okay.
Hello, Eric. If I understand the question is how to ensure the person we choose to place him or her to a position, will he or she can do the good job? Is that the question For example, I want to propose someone to be a new project management assistant. How we can be sure this person will be do the good job? What is the question? What is the question? And we listen to Mr. Juan for the answer. He wants to emphasize that we have very good training session and program, so we be sure another people in the team will to have support and train this person to have good quality for his position we propose. But in addition, I think from the point of view of the manager or project director or technical reference guy, he has in mind the views or the experience to select a people for that position. I guess I take an example. When the Orchestra Network starts the development work with EV solution, that time there are two person. It is Mr. Phong and I. And that time, if I did not make a mistake, maybe either person choose me to do the work for data modeling and Mr. Phong for programming with import and export addict. So I think we do quite good job. So I want to emphasize that we have 2 points to be sure we can select right person for the right position. First, from the point of view of the good manager and the good director, and the second point is a good training program. Is my additional information from Mr. Hoa on behalf of the project manager assistant. Hope you satisfied with this answer.
That's fine.
Eric, that's why I need more project manager assistant. For now, I already 3. If not, I will make a mistake. I just answer half of the question, but the half behind, I need the project manager assistant who ask information, and so we have we fulfill the requirement. So, thank you, Lim. Thank you for your question. This emphasize the meaning of the project manager assistant and the way to manage the project is perfect. Thank you. It's a very good question.
Team building.
Yes. So I think in agenda where I already finished my speech and my time is already running out.
I confirm.
Yes, but you know that the problem is when you start late, we will stop on time. But I cannot stop on time, so now I have to give my speech to another. But you have to, Anna, you have to finish on time. Because I am project director, I can stop not on time, but you have to finish on time. No, you.
Me again.
Yes.
So now this is the part lesson learned.
Yeah,
This is the last part before the break. So good luck.
I will start quickly so to be on time.
No worries. It's okay. We are on time. It's okay.
Yes, I'll speak about the lesson learned from the test activity and the best practice that we would like to propose to you also the orchestra as well to a good coordination. So, yes, the first one is about the release notes of the EBIX. When we receive a new version of the EBIX, we have to rely on the release note to test the new feature. So we find that the release note is too general. That means it's describe the new feature in a very general way. So tester will have difficulty to cover all the aspects of the new feature. Then we will have to find a way to know more about the new feature by asking the Paris team, especially the one from testing Iran. She's very helpful to answer the question, but sometimes it takes a lot of time to send email, receive the answer, something like that, to just one or two unclear point. So I would propose that we will define some contact point in EFI and in orchestra network that will handle the unclear or not understandable point in the release note. The contact point should be defined by the major domain like DMA, dataset, data space, etc. And to have a quick response, and the contact point should have the knowledge, the deep knowledge about the domain. So we should discuss very quick about the item in the release note and should be aligned on what to test of the new feature. The second point is now we move to the Oracle database when we test the EBIX and add-on. So that a very new environment for tester. Before we work with H2 and Postgre mainly, and now we shift to Oracle. That's something new to us, and we had to study a lot of database management, something like that. And I would propose that we view a document on Wiki to share all the knowledge. The knowledge now mainly comes from the developer because only developer have the experience on setting up a database and view a Linux server and something like that. And we now rely on the preparation for the development team. After that, we have a ready environment and we start to test. But I think that the knowledge about the environment setup should be shared between every member of the team, like Wiki or shared document. And
you were speaking about the database H2 moving to Oracle. I think it's important to keep in mind that you have to test on Oracle, on PostgreSQL, on any database that we support on our side, because some of our customers are using other database rather than or just Oracle. So you have to test this on any database, and I think it's more than the database, it's also about the application server. At least can be Tomcat, can be a WebSphere environment or a WebLogic environment, because our customers are using these environments as well. And another thing is about the client side. So you have to test on Internet Explorer, Firefox, Google Chrome. I'm sure you do this, but it's important that you keep in sync with the R&D, because sometimes they decide to not support an old version of IE, for instance. So maybe you can make sure that you support the same version as we do.
From EBIX 5.4.4, we have the support for the IE 10 and 11, and we have test case for that, test campaign for that. It's about the database that you talked about. That before we test on H2 and Postgre, And recently the request from Paris that from RD that we shift to the Oracle. Then just now we mainly test on Oracle. But if there are specified requests on other database, then we can.
I would say at least H2 because Fast Track is on H2. When we demo EBX, it's on H2. But our customer, they are using Oracle. Most of them are using Oracle. That's true. But they also use SQL Server and PostgreSQL for some of them. I don't think D2 is very used by our customer, but these three, they are must-have for us.
So we will keep in mind that. So there are two lesson and practice, best practice I like to talk about.
Just want, if I have 1 minute, just to bring an additional information about these 2 points that are very important. The first one about the contact between Hanoi and Paris. I think that we have an opportunity. I would like that Eric listen to that as well, even if he's well informed. Is that we have decided in Paris to use Apis repository to put inside requirements of new EBX features. So it means that a developer in Paris will have the responsibility to write down specification within Apis that is named requirement. And the idea is that this requirement can be read, let's say in real time by Hanoi. And then we can guess through these mechanisms, the first level of dialogue will be raised between Paris and Hanoi. So this is the first point I would like to mention. The second one about Oracle, I don't know, but maybe this is also linked to our needs to have a real benchmark, meaning that to test our solutions, EBX and others, on large volume of data. And I can guess that it requests also to have a real database, let's say Oracle, because you didn't mention that, or I didn't hear that in your presentation, but this is also something that I think it is extremely important for Orchestra to be able to test in a large volume of data.
I have customers coming to visit me and they ask, what are your benchmarks? What kind of time response can I get with web service, for instance? The throughput of web service tool and the user interface response, these kind of things. So I need some indicators so I can come back to them and say, hey, look, with EBX you can expect to have this time response, which is very quick. So they are happy and they can buy EBX. Without this, sometimes it's very difficult to sell EBX. So that would be good to have benchmarks on a regular basis and improve the benchmarks over time.
So this is, sorry, I'll take the floor again, but this is, your slide is very strategic. The 2 key points. And to be able to achieve a process regarding these two points in terms of growing the team, it is extremely important, and this is what we are doing, but of course we are eager to improve that, to have a capacity planning approach, meaning that we should be able to say in the next month the way the test team will be involved in terms of testing the add-on, testing EBX, but also new stream like performance, test performance, or time we need to save regarding the assessment of new requirements that are collected within Apis coming from Paris. Even if for the first time we have no workload for this stream, the fact that this stream exists is extremely important to give us all together a chance to have more budget and to have the ability to grow the team. Because for Paris, it is extremely difficult to understand how we are working here in terms of the detail of the staffing. They only have a global pictures. So it's important to explain that we have no enough staff, if this is the case, to manage correctly the test of the performance. And we must do that, and this is my last point, to be extremely strong in terms of capacity management planning. You okay with that?
So I switch to my next slide and my last one. It's about the tester mindset that I would like to advise the tester to follow, because if you follow this one, then you will find more. That's the goal of the tester. So the first one is you have to assume that they are working the code always. Then find that. The second one of the tester is to break the software, not to prove that it works. The third one is something similar to the second, so you have to testing is not prove the absence of the error, to find the error. The fourth one is quite you can trust the developer, but never trust their product. You can believe that they are doing hard work, good work, but that does not mean that they are producing good product. So you have to find a bug in their product. The last one is do not take any bug as unimportant, because every bug should be the same. We have to report all. So that all my expectations that you will follow in the test activity. And I think that's easy to follow, right? Just be more pay more attention in the testing, so you'll find more bugs. That's all. So I will transfer the slide to
Take a class. Okay, I want to